I'm Bonnie Christian and this is the Evening Standard's front page. European leaders have been accused of taking COVID vaccine supplies hostage as the bloc threatened draconian powers to block millions of doses being delivered to Britain. As Tory MPs branded the EU plan idiotic, the most emotive appeal came from a head of a British-backed international body formed to give 1 billion life-saving jabs to the world's poorest. Jane Halton, co-chairwoman of the Covax initiative, says it is not desirable to overturn contractual agreements because any scramble for vaccines by the West would inevitably lead to the weakest missing out. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen is set to publish new regulations allowing the Commission to block targeted exports ahead of a summit tomorrow. This comes as a rise in lateral flow testing sees a jump in coronavirus cases. Official figures show more than 3,700 people tested positive for COVID-19 using rapid flow devices in just 2 days, as their use becomes increasingly common in the home and for work. The number of such positive tests jumped on Sunday to 2,249 from 721 on Saturday and 943 the previous day. On Monday, the figure was 1,478, and the numbers for the most recent days could rise further. The surge is believed to be partly linked to mass testing for the return to the classroom for millions of pupils now being done at home rather than at school, and people getting more used to the system. Boris Johnson has a laser-like focus on the London mayoral race and has been advising how to rescue the Tory campaign, the party's candidate, Sean Bailey, has claimed. The Prime Minister is said to have rallied the troops behind Mr Bailey and urged support from party donors, as polls indicate Labour's Sadiq Khan is set to be re-elected by a landslide on May 6. Mr Bailey says the level of support he's received from his party has been overwhelming, especially when people phone to offer support after critical media coverage. The owner of the dog that mauled a seal nicknamed Freddie Mercury near Hammersmith Bridge says she was left heartbroken after the badly injured animal had to be put down. Rebecca Sabin-Clare QC, a leading commercial barrister, has told The Standard she wanted to apologise unreservedly for the terrible accident and wished her unleashed pet had been on a lead. The 10-month-old seal pup was sunning itself on the slipway near the bridge on Sunday afternoon when it was attacked by Miss Sabin-Clare's crossbreed dog. And finally, Zara and Mike Tindall are celebrating the arrival of their third child, a boy who was born at home on the bathroom floor. The couple have named him Lucas Philip Tindall, with his middle name honouring both Zara's grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh, and Mike's father. Lucas, who weighed 8 pounds 4 ounces when he arrived on Sunday, is younger brother to 7-year-old Mia and 2-year-old Lena. Buckingham Palace says the Queen and the Duke are delighted at the news and look forward to meeting their 10th great-grandchild when circumstances allow. For more on these stories, visit standard.co.uk.